Welcome, beautiful ones. This is Jacqueline, and I just wanted to share with you my new fairy ring that I'm going to do weekly for everybody. This is from the Mystic Fairy Tarot by Linda Ravenscroft, and this is one of her spreads, is the fairy ring. And the fairy said, why don't we do this every week for everybody? And so it'll be more of an overall fairy ring for you. Okay? So, to explain, there are 6 different strengths that are laid out here. And so, with this first fairy, the Hanged Fae, your greatest spiritual strength for this week is sacrifice and faith. And so it's about, you may have to sacrifice something in your life, but just have faith that you're doing the right thing and just trust. The next one is your most enterprising characteristic. And this week is the 2 of Wands. And that is for partnership. So there is a partnership that will be coming into your life, and you will have to think quickly because it will come in and leave. This opportunity, there's an open window, and once it opens, you can walk through it, and if you miss it, that window will close. The next one is the 7 of Cups, and that is for your best emotional strength. And this is about, it is about that you will have choices, and you really know within yourself what is the best choice for you. You know. Just intuitively, you can feel it within your being. The next fairy card is the Ace of Swords. And this is about your strongest response to problems. And it's about coming up with solutions for problems, making changes in order to resolve these problems, and even rising above the problem. Our next card is the 3 of Pentacles. Your most admirable financial resource ability is that you have wonderful skills, and this is the time to use them. Create things with love. This is your time. You then have the King of Wands. And what this is about is your favorite aspect of your personality. What this is about is doing one project at a time. But what happens sometimes is we get very focused on that one project. We get so deep within it that we forget about having dinner or making dinner for somebody or taking care of our own needs Okay, now we're going to change the cards and look at another aspect of ourselves. Now we're going to continue with aspects of ourselves that are not as strong, and we could work on them. We could improve them. So the first aspect of ourself is your most important spiritual challenge at this time is about pursuing higher knowledge. And that means maybe you're being called to a class right now to work with a certain class, or maybe you're even being called to be a teacher for a class. So just allow yourself to feel that. That's the priest. Okay, here's our next card. Oops. The Ace of Wands. This is our most problematic attitude toward work. And it's about adventure. And what does that mean? It means that something new is happening, something is opening for you. Allow yourself to see those resources that are in front of you and to move forward on it. Okay, our next card. Our next card now is the Ten of Cups. Your most difficult emotional challenge at this time. And that is about being content with the relationship that you're in. Whatever relationship that is. Even a friendship. Because it requires work and honoring each other and respect. And so the more you do that with your relationships, the more wonderful and content and peaceful they will be. The next one is the Six of Swords. Aren't these cards just so beautiful? I love them. They're so beautiful, so magical. Your worst fear when facing problems. It's making decisions. And what is said in this card is that if you're having a problem making a decision, you may need someone to help you make that decision. Like someone who has more knowledge of the situation that you're in. Someone, an expert who can just assist you. Okay. Our next card is the Five of Pentacles. Your financial weakness. And it's about the energy of lack. It's the energy of thinking that you don't have enough and that it's not there, when actually all the resources that you need are right there. Our last beautiful fairy card is the King of Pentacles. And this is about your least favorite aspect of your personality. And it is in reference to sometimes you share things with others and you forget about yourself. You neglect your health, or you neglect your feelings sometimes when you're doing things for others. So this was just very important for him to come in and speak to you. And I'm just going to kind of pull back a little so you could see. See, it's a fairy ring. 6 cards. And it's been a pleasure to serve you today. Lots of blessings, happiness, and happy full moon, and happy eclipse, and all the beautiful things. And may starlight just shower upon your path. Aloha, sparkles, and love. See you next week.